Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today with some empties, and it's been a while since I've done an empty. So I have a bunch and I'm going to jump right into this. But before I get started, I wanted to let you know I'm not going to be here next week and maybe the following, but maybe. I'm not sure. So we're going out of town, and so I won't have a video up next week, but I will be back. I just don't know if it's going to be 1 or 2 weeks that I'm out. So anyway, I'm going to jump right into this. We have a bunch to go through. I have not even looked through this stuff at all, so it's not in any kind of order. I'm going to start with some big items to get them out of the way, and these have been in a lot of videos, so I'm not going to talk about them real long. The Nioxin, I use the number 2. This is a system for slowing shedding, and I love it. I use the shampoo and I use the conditioner. And this is how long it's been since I've done an empties. I have that many, and I love it. I let the conditioner sit on my scalp for a couple of minutes while I shave and take a shower, and then rinse it out, and I really think that helps. And then with that is the serums. I have 2. This is the one I use all the time. This is my go-to that I will keep purchasing over and over. And I just spray this all over my scalp every time I wash, right before I do my styling products. And this also is supposed to slow shedding. And this does not affect the styling of my hair, the texture. It doesn't make it feel dirty, doesn't make it feel any way. So I love that. And then I have the expensive brand, the Nioxin. And this one I feel like makes my hair feel a little bit dirtier. In fact, this still has a little bit in it, and I'm tossing it because I like the Nioxin, the Nutra-Ox, the blue one, so much better, and it's less expensive. So I'm tossing that, and I definitely always replace all those products. Okay, I'm tossing a bath and shower sponge. I'll put the brand down below. This was a gift from my friend Nira, and I loved this. It had soap in it. It had shower gel in it. It lasted forever. And it has a loofah side and a sponge side. And I loved this so much. I can't find this size anymore, but they do have smaller ones. I haven't repurchased it yet because it's hard to get my hands on, but I did love it. I loved this. And I will link the brand. I can't remember, but I'll link the brand and where to get it down below. I loved that a lot. Okay, then I went through a conditioner. This is Biolage Hydra Source. I used this like in the 90s, and I was so excited to use this again. I used the Nioxin up on my scalp, and then I used some other conditioner through the rest of my hair. And I've had this for a while and thought, I need to use that up. I liked it fine, but not any better than my Aussie Volume. This is my go-to Love It to Pieces conditioner. And I don't think this did anything for my hair that this doesn't do. And this is $5. This is how big. I've got like 5 of these in there. I order them on Amazon in bulk. And I use this through the bottom half of my hair. And I think my hair looks better with this than with this. It was looking kind of like straw. And this makes it, I think it makes it look better. So about $5 for a giant one. So I did not replace that. Was that a long story? I love this. Another hair product, John Frieda Volume Lift. I love this so much. It's been a long time since I've gone without it. I keep about 5 backups of it. I get it on Amazon in 3 packs. And this just makes my hair a little bit fuller, not stiff, and I love it. I love, love, love that. Haven't found anything I like better. Olaplex conditioner. I had a bunch of these that I'm going through. I will not replace this. I don't notice anything with it that I can't get here with my Aussie. So no, I didn't. It's fine. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. I have a lot of hair products in here. Trader Joe's Shea Butter Coconut Oil Hair Mask. Ella's for Living got me hooked on this. And I love this when I remember to do it. It makes my hair better. It makes it healthier. I like to get a ton of it, like almost the whole bottle in one use. I get about 1.5 or 2 uses out of this whole thing. And I put it through my hair before I wash it. And I will leave it anywhere from 15 minutes. I've left it on there for a couple of hours as a deep treatment. And then I go wash. I rinse it out and wash my hair. I love this. I think it makes it healthier. Highly recommend that. And it's not very expensive. Okay, this is my favorite hair gel. This is the Aussie Headstrong Volume Gel. This doesn't make it too stiff, but almost not stiff enough. So I mix this with, I'll put a picture right here. I think it's also, it's not Aussie, it's Garnier Fructis. It's in a green tube. Put a picture and I mix these two. I mix about 2/3 this and 1/3 of that, and it's perfect for my bangs. So I love that. I keep ordering it over and over. Then the Sebastian Shaper Plus. I just had this on a Rediscovered Loves video. I love this. I have another one right here that I use to really look. This is what I use when I make videos because I don't want my bangs to move. I don't want to have to keep messing with them. So when I'm having pictures made for real estate or, you know, going to a long night out, I love that. I'm glad to have rediscovered it. And then my daily is still the Bamboo Fiberful by OGX. And I love this. It's little fiber netting on your hair and then you can just brush through it, but it holds great. Not quite as good as this, but this does hold great. Really good. And then, so this is every day and this is like when I really want a good hold. Okay, I'll just finish up my hair products. I've got a Rita Hazan Root Touch-Up and I love this. Love it. When I need to color and I don't have time to color, or if I get my hair too light and it just washes me out, I will use this for darker roots. And it's great. I use the light blonde. That's about my 5th one. I always keep backups of that. And then my last hair product, no, I've got 2 more. One is my Rogaine. You can use Rogaine or minoxidil. I use the men's, and I use this every time I shampoo, about twice a week. But somebody told me, one of you girls told me I should use it every day because I know it's made my hair longer, and now at this point I know it's really helped with thinning. But if I would use it every day, I think I would get even better results. So can't recommend that highly enough. And that is the men's version. They say don't use the men's, but I use the men's. So. And then my Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. After I dry my hair and I style it, I shoot this through to give it some good lasting fullness. And that keeps my hair nice and full up until the next wash. And I wash every 3 days or so. I love my full dry volume blast. I love it. Okay, I've got some skincare in here. I've got my Timeless Vitamin C, and I did not replace this because I've decided I don't like this container. I like a dropper, the glass bottle with a dropper. So I'm getting the Skin Diva or Skin Deva. It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same vitamin C, and I like that dispenser better. This is probably a better dispenser. It's airtight and it's you know, not see-through, so I'm sure it stays fresh a nice long time. I still like it. I don't like that pump on it. I like a dropper. So I'm using the Skin Deva now. Okay, I replaced my cleansing duo. I start with the Huda Labo cleansing oil, and then I rinse that off, and then I don't even open my eyes. I get some Burt's Bees Refreshing Foaming Cleanser. This is cucumber and mint. Smells fresh, but not like cucumber or mint, which I'm glad about. I don't like those. But it has a nice, fresh scent. Real fresh and nice and foamy. These two get everything off, and they're both inexpensive. Both of these are probably around $20 or $25 together. So, I love that. Okay, next I have makeup. I went through a Tarte concealer, and I have this in a lot of videos because I use it all the time and I love it. But recently, I picked one up to try to use up and fell in love with this. So this is what I have on today, and this is what I'm using all the time right now. It's the YSL All Hours, and I'll put my color down below. This is light, but good cover, full cover, but feels light. And it's matte, and in the summertime I like a matte foundation, so I am loving this. This is the first time I've picked something up in maybe over a year that I like as much as the concealer. And this is matte and this is luminous, so I didn't replace this, but I will. I'll probably wear this in the winter and this in the summer. I love this YSL All Hours. It's so pretty. Okay, then I went through a couple of powders. I went through two of these because I keep one in my bathroom at the vanity, and I keep one as a carry out. I take it with me. So I went through two Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish powders. I did not replace this because I go through it so fast, and I have found some things I like just as much. I might replace this eventually. I would almost guarantee I will. But I didn't right now because I'm using my MAC Studio Fix or Studio Finish. This is the foundation powder. This is what I have on right now. I put it on right before I hit record. And it's so perfecting. I have about 3 of these. I keep them everywhere. If I don't have time to do my makeup, I can just use this instead of foundation. Or I can use this as a touch-up. Or I can give my foundation better cover. This is really all I need. So this is what I've been using. And then sometimes I'll use the It Bye Pores that I've had forever. And I love it. I love this too. These both give a beautiful finish. And they last a long time. So there's no need for me to buy the Charlotte Tilbury over and over and over. The Dermablend. This is my setting powder, not finishing, but setting. And it's just white. You can kind of see it in there maybe a little bit. It's white and transparent. You can see right through it. It doesn't do anything except set makeup down and mattify whatever you put on. So I keep buying that over and over. Definitely have backups of that. The Huda Sugar Cookie, I am afraid that they have discontinued this. So I bought 2 of them from Kohl's. And I may stock up more because I use this under my eyes. Just right here where my dark circles are. And it gives me a finishing touch. So you can't even see my dark circles. And it's largely because of this. I put this on a cheeky beauty blender right here. It's my finishing touch and I love it. I love it for under there. I am hoping and praying they did not discontinue that. And then also under my eyes, I have the Tarte Shape Tape. This is my last. I put on my color corrector by MAC. I put this on, and then I put the Huda Sugar Cookie. It sounds like a lot, but it does not feel heavy. So over and over with the Shape Tape. I also went through, I have 2 of those. It's been a long time since I've done an Empties. I have 2 Age Rewind? Yeah, Age Rewind in the brightener. I use this through the center of my face and right here to brighten. So, and I love that. I ordered that on Amazon in bulk, like 2 or 3 at a time. I love it. I went through an Hourglass concealer, and this was my go-to for a while. I had 2 of these, but I've gone back to Shape Tape. I just love it. It is easy to put on. It's easy to blend out. But this was nice. The Hourglass was super nice. If you don't like the Shape Tape, you might try the Hourglass. It's beautiful. I went through a Jouer Darling, not that side, but this side. This is my blush, and I use this as kind of an earthy bronzer. I'm buying these on Sephora and Mercari. This is a perfect pinky, natural. I love it. I have it on today. I bought 2 or 3 backups on Mercari, brand new in the box, and for really inexpensive. But brand new, it's not very expensive. I like the Jouer blushes, and the Darling is my favorite. It is just such a perfect pink for me. Okay, then I went through a Vanilla Woods, the travel size. Yes, I keep a big one in here for layering with other perfumes. I keep this in my purse. I have one on the way I found on, not Sephora, Poshmark. Poshmark. I think I've been saying Sephora. Poshmark is where I buy things inexpensive. I found my Darling. I bought 3 of these on Poshmark. And I just bought a brand new Vanilla Woods on Poshmark for $40 instead of $80. So this is just a beautiful vanilla. I think it's got some lavender. It's just a full, rich, warm vanilla, and it's beautiful. I love it. Okay, and then I went through a Fragrenza Limone e Vaniglia. This is a dupe for Casimirati Lira, which is about $275 for a bottle this size. This is, I think, a 3 or a 3.4 ounce. This lasted me forever, and I have been picking this up over this because I wanted to save this one. Well, I compared them again the other day because I'm out of this, and I was like, do I really like this as much as this? I do. I like it every bit as much. I cannot tell much of a difference between these two. This is Vanilla Lavender Caramel. Heavy on the caramel, just sweet, warm, rich, gourmand. Think cookies, cupcakes. It smells like a dessert. So if you want this but don't want that price tag, there's a couple of good dupes, and this is one of them. And I love this. I will repurchase this. I haven't yet. I'm going to use this up and then just repurchase this. It was beautiful. It's a great everyday fragrance. This is what I pick up for every day. All right, and that is all of my empties. Y'all let me know anything that you've been using and loving that I need to pick up and try, and that's all I have for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave comments and questions down below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.